Fire UNC Football 2026. Belichick's biggest test yet, American football. North Carolina football is entering a hugely important season, and once again, the spotlight is firmly on Bill Belichick. After arriving in Chapel Hill with enormous expectations, Belichick's first season did not go the way many fans had hoped. His legendary NFL resume created immediate excitement, but the transition to college football proved much more complicated than expected. UNC struggled with discipline, costly mistakes, defensive breakdowns, and problems in critical moments. Penalties became an issue, players sometimes lost their composure, and the Tar Heels were caught off guard by unexpected situations in several important games. Those problems raised a bigger question. Was UNC simply lacking talent, or were coaching and preparation also major issues? Now comes Season 2. Belichick has had another full year to evaluate the program, understand the college game, and identify what went wrong. Changes have been made around the coaching staff, while UNC has also worked to reshape its roster through recruiting and the transfer portal. That means there are plenty of new faces in Chapel Hill. But a new roster also brings another challenge. New players have to learn the system, build chemistry with their teammates, and understand exactly what the coaching staff expects from them. This season, UNC needs to show improvement in the areas that hurt them most last year. Discipline has to improve. Preparation has to improve. The defense has to perform better when the game is on the line. The offense must find answers in critical situations. And perhaps most importantly, the team has to look prepared for the unexpected moments that can decide football games. Talent alone will not be enough. Belichick's reputation alone will not be enough. UNC needs execution. That is what makes the 2026 season so fascinating. Last year could be explained as the beginning of a major rebuilding project. There were new players, a new system, and a completely different football environment for Belichick and his staff. But now they have experience. They know what college football demands. They know the challenges of managing a roster. They know what worked and what did not work during the previous season. That is why expectations are changing. Fans are no longer simply asking whether Belichick can build the program. They are asking whether he can actually make UNC better right now. Can the Tar Heels become more disciplined? Can they avoid the late-game collapses? Can the defense hold up on crucial downs? Can the offense respond when the pressure is at its highest? And can Belichick finally translate his legendary coaching reputation into consistent college football success? Those questions will follow UNC throughout the season. The national spotlight is already on Chapel Hill, and every game will provide another opportunity for Belichick and his players to prove that year one was only the beginning. If UNC shows major improvement, 2026 could become the season that changes the entire perception of the program. But if the same mistakes continue, the pressure and criticism will only become louder. Fire Bill Belichick's second season has arrived. American football UNC has a lot to prove. The rebuild is no longer just about potential, it is about results. So what do you think? Can Bill Belichick finally turn North Carolina into a serious college football contender in 2026? Drop your prediction below, Fire.